Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpiola here, and welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War Zombies video. Today we're going to be going over a guide on how to unlock all 14 Black Ops Cold War Zombies Dark Ops calling cards. For those of you guys who don't know what Dark Ops are, these are calling cards where the challenge to unlock them is actually hidden and has to be discovered naturally. Well, all 14 are finally found, and we're going to be going over how to unlock all of them. Some of these look absolutely insane, and I will be showing the calling cards throughout the video. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into this with the first challenge, which is one of the hardest ones. This is Reaper of the Undead. Now this is unlocked by killing 1 million enemies. Now this is obviously a shit ton. This is one of the hardest calling cards simply because this will take a long time. Even some of the zombies games I've grinded most, I still don't have 1 million kills on. So the way you're going to get this, you're just going to be playing throughout the year, grinding the game, going high rounds, and you will get this one eventually. The second calling card is called Armed to the Teeth. You're going to need to have 2 fully packed weapons with ammo mods equipped and 6 perks active. So you're going to need to get 2 guns, fully pack them all the way up to the triple pack stage, which is going to cost you a whopping 50,000 points, and then put an ammo mod on them, so dead wire, brain rot, whichever one you really fancy. And you're going to need to have 6 perks. Safe to say you're going to need to save a lot of points to get this one done, but it's really not too much of a challenge. Speaking of which though, the third one is most definitely a challenge. This one is called Social Distancing. Clever pun there by Treyarch, I'll give them that. Reach round 20 without being hit. Now this one is really not easy. You need to be not hit by a single zombie all the way up to round 20, and well, that is not easy at all, especially with the Megaton boss, which is going to make this really hard. The best way to do this is to either use a glitch spot, if that's your thing, or you will need teammates really realistically to help you generally kill zombies, kill those bosses for you so that you can just run away from them, and generally so that you can avoid zombies as much as possible for the entire duration of the game. I'd also recommend running the Ether Shroud at field upgrade, just so you can make yourself invisible if you're about to come into a difficult situation. The next one is the Anvil X Fill, a game with only using melee attacks. Now to do this, you're going to want to start with a knife melee weapon, which is one of the starting weapon options in the game, unlocked around level 13 I believe, so quite early on, and you're going to want to exfil at round 11. This is the earliest available exfil point, and well, I think at this point your knife will still be one-hitting, so you shouldn't really have too much of a problem playing here. Just get your perks, get your armor, get set up, and you'll be good to go. The next one is going to take you a while. This one is called Another Round. Reach round 100. Now I have a full video going over this for you in the next few days, but the best strategy for this is to use weapons like the ray gun and the Die Wonder weapon to get you all the way to that round 100 mark where you will unlock this calling card. The next one is called Good Enough. Reach round 20 with your starting loadout and no upgrades. That means the weapon you start with is all you have. You can't upgrade it, you can't buy any more, and you also can't buy perks. So pretty much, it's just going to take a while because your weapon's not going to have very much damage, but it's really not going to be too hard. Just train in one of the open areas of the map and you'll be fine. The next one is called Invincible. Reach round 30 without going down. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Round 30 really isn't that high of a round, so you shouldn't really have too much difficulty with this one. The next one is called Checkmate. You're going to need to play every single trial in Die Maschine in a single game. So pretty much the trials are what you buy from the computers, which are challenges that will give you rewards, and all you're going to need to do really is just keep buying trials until the Dark Ops pops up. That will mean you've gone through all of them. It's really going to take you a while because it's pure RNG which ones it gives you, but you will get it eventually. The next one, Harbinger of Doom, means kill 50 zombies with a single support. Supports are the kill streaks. So the best way to do this is actually to go into co-op and get to an exfil. Now what you're going to want to do before you do that is buy a war machine from one of the salvage stations and pretty much just have your teammates kill nothing and you just use your war machine to kill as many of these zombies as you can. In a 4-player game you'll get around 100 zombies for an exfil, all spawning really fast, so you shouldn't have a difficulty doing it there. The next one is called Evil Unleashed. This one you just have to complete the Easter egg inside the Die Maschine. Really not too hard a one there, honestly. Pretty easy and straightforward. I'm sure you can find plenty of guides on YouTube that will go over how to get that. Anyways, on to the next one. is Box Addict. You're going to need to buy every single weapon from the mystery box in a single game. Now this doesn't seem to include wonder weapons, which makes sense because that means you'll be able to do it on any of the future DLC maps that may come, so you just need to get all of the standard weapons from the box. Now that doesn't include rarities, you just need to get each weapon, so this is just going to take you a while of earning points and pure RNG of hitting the box, but you will get there eventually. The next one is actually in Dead Ops Arcade, which is King of the Silverbacks. Earn a cumulative high score of 999,999,999. So pretty much you just need to play a really long game of Dead Ops, really grind out this high score there. Anyways, Dead Ops is not an easy mode, it's not one I've spent a lot of time in, but you're just going to need to grind it for a hell of a lot of kills and you'll get there eventually. And speaking of Dead Ops, that's where the last one is too. Pristine Pelt. In Dead Ops Arcade, defeat the Mama Back in the final round without ever dying. This one is really hard. Unless you're a Dead Ops expert, then you are not going to find it easy to beat this thing without going down. I personally haven't touched this one myself yet. I haven't spent too much time in Dead Ops, but once I do develop a strategy for getting this done, I will be bringing you guys a guide down the line. Anyway, once you've done all 13 of those, you will unlock the final calling card, Dark Ops Master. All of these calling cards I think are absolutely sick, some of the best ones in the game, and honestly are just well worth grinding for. But anyways, with that guys, that's actually going to wrap up this video. I'm going to be bringing you guys more strategy guides on more future challenges down the line. But yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on more Black Ops Cold War Zombies videos. Bye!